Peace. If you can't measure it, how can you understand it? How do you know whether your actions are helping or hindering you in achieving your goals? You don't if you can't measure it. Without measures of peace, how can you analyse it to understand what creates peace? That's why the Global Peace Index was developed.
The first and most complicated step in measuring peace is to define it. We begin with the term negative peace. Negative peace is defined as the absence of violence and the absence of the fear of violence. Despite its simplicity, it is a deeply profound definition. Peace is often thought of as simply the absence of war, but it is much more than that. To measure peace at the national level, we wanted to look at much more than the absence of armed conflict, but still needed a definition that allowed for measurement. Negative peace allowed us to do just that. Based on this definition, the Global Peace Index measures 23 indicators that can be grouped into 3 categories, known as subdomains.
The first is societal safety and security. It includes indicators such as homicide rates, levels of violent crime, and the number of people in jail. It also covers the number of police per 100,000 people, the impact of terrorism, and the levels of state-sponsored terror.
The second is levels of ongoing domestic and international conflict. It measures the number of conflicts the country is engaged in, battlefield deaths, and relations with neighbouring countries.
The third subdomain is militarisation, investigating the percentage of GDP spent on military, levels of imports and exports of weapons, and the number of heavy weapons the country possesses.